the Blazers. Some NBA news and notes here at the half, presented by DraftKings. Download the DraftKings app now and play free with your first deposit with promo code ASSIST. Terms apply. Bad news for the Kings, but may avoid long-time miss. Their all-star center, Domantas Sabonis, diagnosed with a fracture in his right thumb. Will be listed as questionable when they hit the court tomorrow night, indicating he may attempt to play through the injury. He was hurt on Friday night during their loss to the Wizards. The Sacramento Kings have gotten off to a fantastic start this season, 17-14 on the year, looking to find their way back to the playoffs for the first time in a long time. Once again, the score between the Rockets and the Bulls. Bulls have a 65-64 lead at the half. Much more to come here from Chicago. Now this word from your local stations.
BetOnline.net is your number one source for sports betting info, stats, news, and analysis. Get all the latest odds and trends for every professional and amateur league out there. From football to basketball to soccer and esports. We've got it all at BetOnline.net. And if you love sports podcasts, you could find those at BetOnline.net as well. We're always the fastest and easiest way to get your betting fix. Head to the website today or use your mobile device to learn more. BetOnline.net, where the game starts.
Hey, it's Jan from Toyota, reminding you that Toyotathon is on and here to help make your holidays extra magical. How? Maybe it's driving into Tacoma in search of the perfect hill to sled down. Or surprising loved ones in a RAV4 hybrid.
You made it!
And seeing their faces light up when you pull up to their home.
Dealer inventory may vary. Current offers on these vehicles end November 30th. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 3rd. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
Rockets halftime show continues as the Rockets down one at the half in Chicago to the Bulls. We bring back in the voice of Rockets basketball, Matt Thomas. Awesome start for the Rockets. Good first quarter, still led by a 10. Second quarter, well, they let the Bulls do pretty much whatever they wanted. Hit 15 of their 26 shots. They scored off of all three of their offensive rebounds, and the Bulls did not turn the ball over in quarter number 2, outscoring the Rockets by 11 to lead by 1.
And I was getting some coffee wax, and I was right. Levine got hit very hard to end the second quarter, and the scorers table was like, how did that not be a 4-point play? That had to make these even worse. So thankfully, no whistle to come as Levine hit that jumper. But if you get Zach Levine started, who really was very quiet in the first quarter, if he starts to pipe up a little bit, the Rockets could be in some trouble here.
Unquestionably. Said the very same thing here as soon as they showed the replay right in front of the Bulls bench, no less. Came right across his shooting arm, and he still made it.
Yeah. So the Rockets will start with this team down by 1. They had as large a lead of 18. We did have 3 lead changes and no ties in the first half. And frankly, if Zach Levine, think about this, Wex, was kind of held in check, not only scoring-wise, but he got teed up very early to kind of quash his arguments with the officiating crew. By the way, is not getting a real warm reception from either side as they were walking off the floor here at the United Center.
It was very noticeable. Both sides were very chatty with at least one of the 3 officials.
Yeah, I would think you're probably right about that. Levine, forecourt right. Bulls run left to right here in the second half of play. Patrick Williams, forecourt left. Underneath the basket, reverse led. DeMar DeRozan gets by Jalen Green for the deuce, and this is Chicago's largest lead. They are shooting 50% for the floor now on 26 of 52. Porter right side to Green. Rockets run right to left here in this third quarter of play. Green gets by DeRozan, kicks it out to Smith. He'll try a long three-pointer. It is on the way, and it's up and in. Nice start for Jabari Smith Jr. with that three-pointer. That's his first one of the night. He's got 7 points. And we're in a 67-67 game. DeRozan right elbow, mid-range, no. That is the number 1 mid-range shooter in the NBA. Green the rebound. In front to Scoot down the heart of the lane. Goes up. Ball was swatted, at least attempted to a couple of times, and its last touch by a Chicago defender. Rockets will have it here with 14 to shoot. Bulls for the game, 49% from the floor. The Rockets still at 61% on 26 of 43. They are 8 of 22 from 3. That includes that last shot attempt and make by Jabari Smith. Smith will watch Green launch a 3. It's an air ball, and it goes out of bounds. Hit the nylon, but did not go through it. A rare off shot for Jalen Green, who is now 5 of 7 from three-point range. He has got 19 points to pace the Rockets, scoring 3 different Rockets in double figures. Vucevic hands it off to Williams, to DeRozan at the top of the key. Jumper good. Pulls back up by a deuce, 69-67. DeRozan now 8 of 12 from the floor. He's got 21. Şengün between the rings. Turns, 360 move, a floater, front rim, side rim, and out. Rebound picked up by Williams of the Bulls. To Levine, right side of the floor. Again, left to right of the Bulls in the second half. Straight away, Williams will walk down a three-pointer. And that went right through the twine quickly. 5-point lead for Chicago. Their largest lead is 72-67. Green, right-hand side over to Porter. Screen set by Şengün. Down the lane, Porter hands it off to Smith. Gives it back to Şengün. Pump fakes once, twice. He's in the painted area. He's got to be careful. They're going to call a 3-second violation. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Şengün did a nice job of keeping that pivot foot moving. But unfortunately, the clock was against him in that 3-second category.
On three-point line, he's got 12 points.
Yeah. It's going to be a great game for the Bulls, just almost like a stocking stuffer underneath Şengün. Double on the ball, got away with a walk, and now he traveled or a 3 in the key. Thank you.
You know what? he traveled in the lane. He was in there for a day. He lit a campfire, boiled a pot of coffee. Yeah, sure. Oh my!
What's in that coffee? 72-67 Bulls with their biggest lead of the ball game at 5. If you just joined us, Bulls in the first quarter trailed by 18. Vucevic on Şengün leans in, 6-footer good. Well, the wheels are off the Rockets. And they have no retro Rockets at all to back them up. 74-67 Bulls, 9:36 left here in the third quarter. Let's take a break. 6:70 the score. Horizon Therapeutics Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Levine throws it down with a right-handed power dunk.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
BetQL is pulling you off the
Guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company.
Memorial Hermann and the Houston Rockets are proud to bring Houston an exclusive, first-of-its-kind co-branded partnership. This is the first time a health system and a national sports organization have ever come together to advance orthopedics. From broken bones to joint replacement, the specialists at Memorial Hermann Rockets Orthopedics bring you innovative capabilities for a broad range of medical needs. You can get the same level of unparalleled care as elite athletes. Memorial Hermann Rockets Orthopedics. For more information, visit memorialhermann.org/ortho-rockets. What does it mean to be the energy behind Clutch City? At Reliant, it means powering the home of the Houston Rockets and the homes of Rockets fans across our hometown. Reliant is harnessing the energy on the court to power game day. Together, we make a powerful team. Reliant, proud to be the official energy provider of the Houston Rockets. To learn more, visit Reliant.com or call 1-866-RELIANT, PUCT number 10007.
Sign up your kid for the Rockets Kids Club for the 2022-23 NBA season. It's the perfect gift this holiday season. For just $50, your child will receive 2 tickets to an upcoming Rockets home game, a Rockets backpack, a hat, socks, a dry fit t-shirt, access to exclusive member events, and more. Sign up for the Rockets Kids Club tonight at Rockets.com. 9 of the first 12 points in this third quarter for the Bulls, 24 of the past 30 points in this game for the Chicago Bulls. What was once an 11-point deficit is now a 7-point Bulls lead. 9:36 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, Bulls up to 52% shooting. Rockets down to 57. Porter left to right around the arc. Tops it to Smith. And gives it up to Eric Gordon. Robert Williams in front of him. Down the lane, up and under. Gordon, ball knocked down. I think I said Robert. It's Patrick. We'll see Robert tomorrow night in Boston. Ball is deflected. Last touch by Chicago. Rockets will have it here with 7 to shoot. 9:19 remaining in the third. Pass inside. Gordon goes up. We got a whistle. And it's going to be on Ayo Dosunmu. And Eric will go to the free throw line. Gordon so far tonight, 5 points on 2 of 7 shooting. He's missed all 3 of his 3-point tries. Hits the free throw there. He's now 2 of 3 from the stripe. And the Rockets with a 18-point lead at one juncture early in this first half of play. Since then, it has been steady for Chicago, especially from the 3-ball. 74-69 as Gordon makes the free throw. Patrick Williams, 3-point line left. Give it up now to DeRozan. To Levine, screen set by Vucevic. Down the lane, baseline right. Here comes a shot attempt on the baseline. No good for Dosunmu. He misses it off the front iron. Rebound picked up by the Rockets. Here goes Scoot right down the lane with a right-hand layup. Throws it off the backboard and puts it in for 2 as he snuck right around Patrick Williams for the deuce. 74-71. Williams on the baseline. Straightaway Vucevic, right corner open 3. Back heel miss. Rebound top of the key to Eric Gordon. A 3-pointer here could give us a new tie. Here's Porter inside the paint. He'll go to the baseline right. Being chased by DeRozan. Straight away to Smith, who doesn't take the shot. Guarded by Levine. Now Smith goes right side angle. Pulls up long 2-pointer. Front rim miss. Williams in the weak side rebound for the Chicago Bulls. Williams across the timeline. Left side. Here goes up and under Levine. Missing the layup, but he's got free throws coming up here on the Houston foul. And it's going to be an Alperen Sengun. That'll be his 3rd personal as he bumps with Levine. Zach Levine to the line for the 3rd and 4th time tonight. He's got 11 points. 4 of the 5 starters for the Chicago Bulls in double figures. Only one not there is the free throw for Levine. It's missed is Ayo Dosunmu. Goran Dragic is going to come in for Dosunmu. Dragic has 10 off the Chicago bench. And again, there's only been 9 players, 3 of which have gotten rotation time off that reserve group. Try 2 all the way. That's good. 75-71 Chicago with 8:09 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Here from the United Center in nearby downtown Chicago. Left side of the floor, it is Porter. Screen set by Sengun. Bounce pass into Alpe. He's going to jam it down with 2 hands. Got right around Nikola Vucevic for the easy flush. 75-73 with 7:48 remaining. And there's a steal. Sengun in the middle of the court has the basketball. Going to go up himself and go up for the dunk. He's got a layup, and it goes down. He went for the dunk, missed it, but off the back iron, fell through, and we got ourselves a tie basketball game. Sometimes you're good, sometimes you're lucky. Back-to-back baskets for Sengun on the foul called on Dragic. That'll be his 2nd. And a free throw here will give the Rockets another lead. Chicago seeing a 7-point lead disappear. Here's the free throw. It is up. It's good. Houston regains the lead at 76-75. 9-1 run here for your Rockets with 7:35 remaining. Dragic bounce pass to Levine. Splits the circles. Vucevic sets a screen for him. Levine out baseline right. Williams, he wants to draw up a 3. Messes off the front iron. Tip ball Sengun into the hands of Kevin Porter. Porter across the timeline to the top of the key. At the left elbow. To his left for Green. Hands it off to Sengun. Giving it back to Green. Floats it off the backboard. Missing the shot. Rebound picked up by Patrick Williams. Williams will bring it across the timeline. Out on the trail. Left side. DeRozan out to Dragic. Misses battling the 3-pointer in the left corner. Rebound picked up by Sengun. Straight away to Porter. Scoot gets around DeRozan. Throws it off the backboard. Missed the shot. Put back is there on the weak side rebound. That's up and in for Jabari Smith Jr. And a timeout called by Billy Donovan and the Chicago Bulls. As the Rockets have put together an 11-1 run and lead by 3. 6:54 remaining in 3rd quarter play here from Chicago. Rockets 78, the Bulls 75. Timeout brought to you by Corn Extra. Invite you to find your beach. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
To right forecourt to a cutting DeRozan. Left corner Dragic for three. Hit left iron out. Rebound Şengün. The lead outlet pass to Porter. Dribble drive to the rim on DeRozan. Just tossed it up. No, put back two-handed dunk Smith.
As they just ran the floor, Şengün and Smith were under the basket by themselves. Billy Donovan not happy because Bulls not retreating back on defense in a timely manner. Timeout on the floor. Bulls down 3, 78-75 with 6:54 left here in the third quarter. You're listening to Chicago Bulls basketball on the score on the Horizon Therapeutics Bulls Radio Network.
Throughout the 60s and 70s, cops hunted down key figures of the Dixie Mafia, including its enigmatic ringleader, Kirksey Nix.
I'm interested in making money. I'm not interested in hurting people.
15 years into Kirksey's life sentence, the Dixie Mafia was practically folklore, but that would soon change. I'm Jed Lipinski. This is Gone South, a documentary podcast from C13 Originals, a Cadence 13 studio. Season 2, The Dixie Mafia. Available now on the Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Earn an online degree through the UH Extend program. You can take 100% online, flexible undergraduate and graduate degrees with
Kickoff your New Year's Eve. Get your tickets for New Year's Eve tonight at Rockets.com. After the Rockets fell behind by 7, they put themselves back in front by 3. I think that was one dunk from Şengün, followed by one dunk by Şengün.
Well, it goes down as a field goal regardless, right, Wax?
It says in the books it was a dunk.
Yeah. That's crazy. Layup attempt coming up. Here comes Vucevic with a left hand, missing it off the back iron. Ball trickled in the backcourt and finally picked up by Scoot. Scoot comes across the timeline. Guarded by Vucevic and by Levine. Straight away, here's a Jabari Smith triple. Side rim left. Rebound picked up by Vucevic. DeRozan across the timeline. Rockets have outscored the Bulls 14-10 in the third. Levine swing pass straight away. Vucevic 3-ball. New. Rebound to Jabari. Lob to Porter. Left side of the floor with the basketball. To his left for Jalen. Splits through 3 defenders. Straight away, Scoot wants to draw up a 3 that comes off the front rim. Good box out and put back for Jabari Smith. That's a 2-pointer on an outstanding clear out defensively for the Houston Rockets on the offensive end. DeMar DeRozan, baseline right, straight away to Vucevic. Pass inside, stolen by Jalen Green, intended that time for Patrick Williams. Down the lane goes Green. Layup attempt is an air ball, but it's saved by Scoot, and he is hit as he's about to fall on the baseline. Andre Drummond's set to return here for the Bulls. Vucevic picks up the foul. That is his second. Rockets are out-rebounding the Chicago Bulls tonight, 31-23. Şengün takes the inbounds. For Vucevic, his second, third Chicago foul. 5:35 remaining in the third. Smith to Şengün. Down the lane with a right-hand hammer. 5:23 remaining. Şengün with the throwdown. Ball deflected. Rockets steal to come up with it. They're up by 7. Alley-oop, got it to Kevin Porter Jr. on a great pass from midcourt. Jalen Green with the assist. 2 unbelievable back-to-back Rocket baskets. And another timeout to Chicago as the Rockets lead is up to 9. We're back in 60 on the Rockets Radio Network. Memorial Herman and
the pace of the Rockets, Bill, and a lot of times they're out of control. They take poor shots. I get all that.
Yep.
Dragic running, bad pass, intercepted by Green. Bulls may need a timeout here. And a lob, and then thrown down by Porter and Billy Donovan seeing what we're seeing. So I want you to think about this when we take a break, about Houston's pace and whether or not the Bulls are kind of running on fumes right now in the third. We'll take a break. 84-75 Houston, 5:12 left third, 6:70 the score, the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Billy Donovan here. This is your official radio home for Chicago Bulls basketball. Listen to every moment right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score and the Odyssey app.
Rocket Shop online item of the game. Tonight, the Rockets clear the bench t-shirt is just $25. Grab yours tonight only at rocketshop.com. 84-75 lead for the Rockets. Really bringing it offensively this quarter.
17-1 the Rocket run. Levine at the free throw line. His jumper good. Rockets have outscored the Bulls in the third 20-12. Their lead is 84-77. Houston shooting 56% from the floor. The Bulls are down to 48%. Porter, three-point line right, gets a screen from Şengün. Two-hand overhead toss. Jabari, one dribble, launches, three-pointer, air ball. Rebound picked up by Drummond. In front, here's Goran Dragic, couples the ball on his right hip, and he still lays it in for two. 84-79. Straight away, it's Jalen Green. Gets by Levine. Floater with the right hand. Back iron and down. 2 more points. As Jalen Green now has 21 points to go along with those 3 assists and 4 rebounds. Rockets up by 7. Kenyon Martin Jr. to come in the dead ball. Turning, spinning, mid-range. DeRozan hits him 14 right in front of the free throw line. DeMar DeRozan up to 23. Rockets and Bulls, both teams with 4 players in double figures. Among their starting 5, 86-81 with 3:53 remaining in the third. Here's EG with the left hand. He'll go around the rim and drop, and Eric Gordon now with 9. As he's 1 point away from having all 5 Rocket starters in scoring in double figures. 3:40 remaining in the quarter. Levine gets by Green and Şengün out to Dragic, right corner for 3. It's too hard. Rebound picked up by Jabari. He wants to push. Right side, EG sets, fires, and hits a 3. And he reaches double figures. Rockets with a double-digit lead at 91-81. 3:17 remaining. Bounce pass to DeRozan. Screen set by Williams. Baseline right. Levine face guarded by Porter. Launches a 3. Front iron miss. Picked up by Jabari. Here comes Porter. He wants to push across the timeline. On a crossover. Into the paint. On the trail. Out to EG. Looking again for a 3. Front iron miss. Rebound picked up by Drummond. He'll give it to Dragic across the timeline. Dragic down the heart of the lane. Glass only. Bad shot for Goran Dragic. Rebound to Green with 2:45 remaining. Green on the trail out right side to Porter. Bounce pass to Şengün. He wants to launch a 3. Everybody's hitting from 3. Alperen Şengün, just his 5th three-pointer of the season. Rockets up by 13. A stunned United Center. Williams, top of the key. Left side, down the lane, Dragic to DeRozan. Straight away to Williams, and he lost the basketball, but a foul is going to be called from behind.
Foul on the Rockets, number 3.
Everybody launching. Alperen, part of a 10 for 29 night as Eric Gordon takes a rest as Kenyon Martin Jr. goes to the bench. Dragic is out for the Bulls as Kobe White returns for Chicago. Levine to White. Hands it off to Levine. Down the lane he goes with the left hand. Off the window and in for 2. Levine trying to help the cause. He's got 16. 2:02 remaining. Şengün trying to throw a fancy pass, and he throws it off the foot of Green. It's a turnover. Back comes the Bulls, 3-on-2. Out left side. Levine nearly lost it on the sideline, waiting for teammates. Levine goes left to right around the arc, then goes back left, gets a screen from Drummond. He'll draw up a long 2-pointer. It's a miss. Kenyon Martin to the rebound. KJ left side to Green with 1:35 remaining. Green looking for an alley-oop, and he will not be able to get to Martin because he was fouled. Zach Levine gets the whistle. The Bulls had a foul to give, but it will still be in the act of shooting as Garuba and Easton come in. Martin should be shooting free throws on alley-oop try, but they'll say otherwise. And that's exactly what Steven Thomas is asking for, as Dalen Terry is in for his second tour of duty here with Chicago. So no free throws here. Rockets will have it with 15 to shoot. Garuba takes the inbound, hands it off to Porter. Right side angle. Shot clock at 9, deep three right corner. That is up, and that is in right in front of Kobe White. Kevin Porter Jr. with his second three ball. Give him now, make it 3 threes and 19 for the game. 97-83. Down the lane, up and under, and Easton blocks a shot attempt from Ayo Dosunmu, but a foul is going to be called against Easton.
From the Rockets, number 17.
And Dosunmu's going to get some free throws here with 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Dosunmu shoots 83% from the line. He was, again, a second-team All-Rookie player of a year ago, averaging 9.5 points this year and 3 rebounds. First free throw barely grazes the front rim. That's a bad miss for Chicago, who is now 8 of 12 from the line as a team. Rockets are 10 of 15. Try 2. That's good. So Dosunmu makes it 97-84 Rockets. Minute 10 remaining in the third quarter. Right to left around the arc, Porter. Straight away to Martin. Hands it off to Green. Shot clock at 12. Screen set by Garuba. Goes the other direction as Green. Out left side. Scoot's going to try one more three off left. Rebound picked up by Drummond on the right tap. Long outlet pass, almost too long. Saving in the back corner is White. He's at the free throw line to the paint, hands it to Drummond, and he gets it around to Jalen Green for the deuce. 41 seconds remaining in the quarter. Rockets up by 11. Porter left side.
On Christmas Day. Was that 95?
That was, no, that was 93, 94 season.
Well, they showed that play on Christmas. It was the United Center, right?
Yes.
Bulls and Magic.
Yep. Tony Kukoc missed three-pointer.
Left side, speaking of 3, here's Porter, open 3. No. Tipped in the air by Drummond. Under a minute to go third, 97-84 Houston. Down the floor, accepting the pass on the left block, Kobe. Curls inside, Kobe on Garuba, and Drummond lays it in with 2 hands. Nice pass, nice finish.
Great. Drummond with 8 rebounds now as well. At 4 points.
Porter against Kobe. Double on the ball. Left quarter, Easton. Easton against Dosunmu with 11 on the clock. Porter comes up shooting on Kobe. And a banker, no. We're going to have what? A foul. Wow.
What?
They're going to call this on Kobe a very late whistle. Seriously?
Kobe didn't hit him.
Seriously.
He didn't even touch him.
Well, Tyler Ford.
It happened right in front. He didn't even touch him. Kobe jumped away from him, and then he just kicked his feet out.
Oh, he may have gotten him on the right hand, Bill. Maybe. After seeing the replay, maybe. But
Kobe White for a baseline side pocket 3. That's up and in. 10-point game. Rockets facing pressure, getting across the timeline. 4 seconds left to go. Scoop down the baseline, hands it off, throws up a shot attempt as Garuba. It's a putback, no by Martin, way late. Garuba misses the layup, and that'll end 3 quarters of play here tonight from the United Center near downtown Chicago. The Houston Rockets put together a massive 17-1 run as part of the third quarter to take a 10-point lead to the fourth. Houston 99, Chicago 89. Fourth and final next as you listen to Houston Rockets basketball.
Now is a
up, got it. Rattle home a 3 on Jalen Green. 6 seconds left. 99-89, Houston by 10. Porter stop and go dribble drive. And he gives it up and missed. Martin with a putback. They're going to wave it off. Came.
We're proud to bring Houston an exclusive, first of its kind co-brand.
Surgeries to look like an animal to giant statues. If I ever saw one of those giant statues, I probably would poop my pants. Listen and subscribe on the Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcast from.
Earn an online degree through the UH Extend program. You can take 100% online, flexible undergraduate and graduate degrees with one flat tuition rate and no added fees. UH Extend offers the same excellent instructors, career counseling services, and student resources as you would find in all other UH degrees. Find your online program at uh.edu/extend. The University of Houston. We dare you to take the next step.
Norman, we need to pause this surgery.
What, doctor?
Well, we need to hurry to the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale. New Xfinity customers can get 75 megabit internet for just $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. Plus, when you add 2 lines of Xfinity Mobile, you get $500 back for a limited time.
Drop everything. Get to the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale now through January 10th. Go to Xfinity.com/Hello2023 to learn more. Restrictions apply. Internet offer requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. After term, regular rates apply. Xfinity Internet required for Xfinity Mobile.
Membership fees apply after free trial. Cancel anytime.
Can I be real for a second? That goal you have to exercise.
Rockets are the 28th highest scoring team out of 30, only averaging 109 points a game. They've got 99 here to start the fourth. As Ty Washington acts as one of the point guards for the Rockets. EG to Garuba. Cross-court pass to Tari Eason. On the baseline, Euro step move for Tari. And a foul is going to be called against Chicago. Yeah, Rockets are third. Fewest scoring points per team in the NBA at 109.4. They've got 99 here on the opening moments of the fourth quarter, about to hit 100. Chicago, middle of the pack at 113.3, and they're sitting at 89. Free throw, Tari Eason hits. Rockets have reached 100. Rockets have won 7 of 10 in this series, by the way, with Chicago, although the Bulls have won the last 2 meetings in this building. Try 2 is on the way and up and in. The Rockets have a 101-89 advantage. Opening moments of the fourth quarter. Bulls run left to right here in the fourth. Drummond back to the top of the key. One dribble. Hands it to DeRozan. Mid-range coming up on the way short. Rebound to Eric Gordon. Eric left side of the floor with a right-hand dribble. Now penetrates the lane. Pump fakes once. Turns. Spins it out to Garuba. To his right for Ty. Baseline right. Here's Eason for a 3-ball. And the rookie from LSU has scored 5 in a row for the Rockets. Houston's lead is up to 15. DeRozan low block right. Posting up, turns. Straight away to Drummond. They don't double team him. They'll double team DeRozan. Screen is set by Drummond for DeRozan. Down the lane, heart of it, Kobe White goes up. He scores by Ty for the deuce. Kobe White with a basket there, giving him 5 points. Rockets up 104-91. Ty, mid-range jumper, 10-foot short. Rebound picked up that time by Terry. Out in front court to DeRozan. 1-on-3, losing a basketball because it was a block and a steal for Tari Eason. Martin with a bad bounce pass looking that time for Ty. Bulls come away with it. Right back comes Chicago. Drummond with a finish off a feed from DeMar DeRozan. 104-93 Houston. Minute 45 gone by the fourth quarter. Ty comes left side angle. He's got Terry in front of him. Now on the trail, Terry. To Garuba. He'll try a three-pointer. It is up and it is in. Everybody in the building tonight knocking down threes. Usman Garuba now 8 of 16 from long range this year. White bounce pass.
by DeRozan, inside Drummond for the two-handed dunk. Nice job by the Bulls in transition. That dunk sponsored by Dunkin'. The Bulls are running on Dunkin', as Bill Wennington mentioned in the third quarter. One thing about Houston, they run hot and they run cold. So let's see here early in the fourth quarter what happens to these Houston Rockets. Garuba topside three. He drains it. Oh my goodness, Usman Garuba.
Garuba is shooting 46% from behind the three-point line this season, but it looks so slow.
Drummond to the rim. Nope. Gets fouled, shoots two. How many threes has he taken, though, Bill?
On the season? That would be a good question. I know how many he's taken.
Andre Drummond at the line for the Bulls.
In the last 5 games, he's averaging 0.4 a game. Not many.
No. Drummond a no-go at the line.
Patrick Williams shooting it for the Bulls.
Drummond now shooting under 60%. He got off to a pretty good start, Bill.
Yep. Fourth quarter, sponsored by Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electric. For all the right reasons, call 866-4Seasons. And you're right, Drummond, he's got 8 rebounds and 8 points right now.
Here's Eric Gordon driving on Drummond. Jump pass, left corner Martin. Left side Washington. Up top Gordon from 28 feet. Nope. Rebound snagged with the right arm of Patrick Williams. 107-95 Houston. DeRozan on a post-up. On the rookie Tata Washington who stripped him. Down the floor, Washington on a 2-on-1. The trailer Easton to the rim. No. And a blocking foul on the Bulls.
See, that one I don't know, because Ty brought the ball all the way to the basket and then passed it out, and he was standing there. You can't. It doesn't matter at that point if he's in the restricted area, but he wasn't, and he did move.
Easton shooting 82% from the line. His numbers tonight in 14 minutes, 7 points, couple of rebounds, 1 assist. In answer to your question, Bill, Garuba now 8 of 16 on the season from three-point range, and the free throw is up and good. Tari Easton picked 1 selection ahead of Dalen Terry. Another toss, got it.
22 foul shots for Houston. Now they are 16 of 22. Bulls are 11 of 15.
Houston shooting 55%. They came in, folks. 44% did last in the NBA. DeRozan driving on Garuba to the rim and the finish with the left hand. We are at the 9-minute mark, fourth quarter, 109-97 Houston. Tata Washington inside Martin. Martin, right elbow, and they swing it around now left side. Tata Washington, no. Good box out by Drummond. Slings the outlet pass to Dosumu. Dosumu on Washington. Left corner, Kobe. Open three, good. Timeout, Houston. And here come the Bulls, folks. Trailing by 9, 109-100. Kobe White fills it up. From the far corner, he's got 8. Back with more in a moment. 6:70 the score. Horizon Therapeutics Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, DeMar DeRozan here. This is your official radio home for Chicago Bulls basketball. Listen to every moment of the action right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score in the Odyssey app.
Entertaining in the new year? Time to finally replace those outdated blinds with an upgrade from Blinds.com. With Blinds.com's biggest year-end blowout, you can save up to 45% on premium custom window treatments. Upgrading window coverings is a
Go places.
This holiday, whether you're roasting a Kroger Simple Truth turkey for 40 or making a Murray's Baked Brie for 2, whether you're baking a pie with fresh Cosmic Crisp apples like Grandma's or ordering private selection cream pies when Grandma's pie is all gone, Kroger has fast, fresh delivery and free pickup, so you can make holiday meals that bring you all together to create memories that last. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Free pickup on orders of $35 or more. Restrictions may apply.
Hi, I'm Tito Beverage, founder and master distiller at Tito's Handmade Vodka. When I got into this business, I used to make flavored vodka infusions for my friends as gifts. When I started to make a go of it, the owner of a local liquor store showed me the dust on some flavored vodka bottles that sat on the shelves. He said, if you can make a straight vodka so smooth that you could drink it just by itself, then you'd really have something. So I did. And now all these years later, we still only make one flavor, vodka flavored vodka. 80 proof Tito's Handmade Vodka, distilled and bottled in Austin, Texas. Tito'sVodka.com.
Corona invites you to find the fine life. Corona asks that you tip off your game day responsibly. That's the fine life. It's game on. Lime in with Corona beer. Find your beach. Rockets still lead this one 109-100. Very fast-paced early start to this fourth quarter. Probably a well-timed timeout from Steven Silas.
Yeah, both teams now are at 50% shooting. They've been that way most of the way. Bulls have outscored the Rockets by a single point. Şengün hands the ball off to Kevin Porter Jr., brings it into front court. So Şengün has returned with Usman Garuba back on the bench. Porter gets that screen from Alpi. Out right side to Kenyon. Back to Scoot. Around the arc they go. E.G. Top of the key. Back out left side. Martin. Back to E.G. being face guarded by Vucevic. Down the lane. Kicks it out baseline. Setting. Firing. And missing on a front rim three-point try was Martin. Rebound picked up by the Chicago Bulls. Ayo Dosunmu with the rebound. Dosunmu's got the basketball. Kicks it out right side. Kobe White three-pointer. That one comes up short. Dosunmu the offensive rebound. Brand new 14 for Chicago. Vucevic sets the screen for DeRozan. Kick out left baseline. Shot attempt. That's no good for Williams, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by the Rockets, or by the Bulls, on the Patrick Williams missed three-pointer. Zach LaVine's going to return here for the Bulls for Kobe White. 7:58 remaining. Houston 109 and Chicago 100. 38 points in the paint for the Bulls. 52 for the Rockets. Bulls bench has outscored the Rockets bench 28-21, with all five Rocket starters in double figures. Scoot right corner. Smith to come back in for the Rockets momentarily. Low block right at Şengün. Going against Williams. Shot clock at 3. Kick it out right side. Scoot for a three ball. That's up and in. Rockets hitting all over the floor tonight. A very welcome sign for the Rockets perimeter game. Kevin Porter Jr. with his 4 threes got 24. Straight away, DeRozan. Left elbow. Penetrates. Shot attempt. Coming up back, heel miss. DeRozan wanted a foul call, did not get it. Rockets up by 12 as we approach 7 minutes remaining in the fourth. Porter hands it off to Martin. Back to Scoot. Scoot straight away. Step back 3. Up and in. Down, up from everywhere tonight. All over the Chicagoland. 115-100. 27 for Kevin Porter Jr. 6:40 remaining. LaVine left corner. Swings the pass to Vucevic. Out right side. Dosunmu down the lane. Reverse layup. Blocked by Şengün. Dosunmu saves it back and throws an errant pass. It's caught by Eason. And we've got a foul against DeMar DeRozan. After that steal. As Jalen Green returns for the Rockets, Jabari Smith is in. Eric Gordon will take a seat on the Rocket bench. So too will Tari Eason. Third foul on DeRozan, third foul against the Chicago Bulls. Rockets trying to snap a 5-game losing streak. Porter left corner. To the free throw line. Mid-range jumper, front rim, back rim, and down for 2 more. Scoot feeling it all over the floor for the Houston Rockets. 29 for the game. Down the lane, layup attempt for LaVine is up and in, and a foul is called on Kevin Porter Jr. Porter 11 of 18 for 29. LaVine now up to 18 on 7 of 15 shooting. They might challenge this. And they are going to challenge it. We got a challenge coming up against the Rockets on that foul on Kevin Porter Jr. Results of that challenge when we return. 6:13 remaining in the contest. 111-102 Rockets. Timeout brought to you by Corner Extra. Invite you to find your beach. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
Hey, it's Jan from Toyota, reminding you that Toyotathon is on and here to help make your holidays extra magical. How? Maybe it's driving in a Tacoma in search of the perfect hill to sled down. Or surprising loved ones in a RAV4 hybrid.
You made it!
And seeing their faces light up when you pull up to their home.
Dealer inventory may vary. Current offers on these vehicles end November 30th. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 3rd. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
Memorial Hermann and the Houston Rockets are proud to bring Houston an exclusive, first-of-its-kind co-branded partnership. This is the first time a health system and a national sports organization have ever come together to advance orthopedics. From broken bones to joint replacement, the specialists at Memorial Hermann Rockets Orthopedics bring you innovative capabilities for a broad range of medical needs. You can get the same level of unparalleled care as elite athletes. Memorial Hermann Rockets Orthopedics. For more information, visit memorialhermann.org/ortho-rockets.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savanna. Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable. And now Todd is trying to be faster than this cheetah that can run 80 miles per hour. But the good news is Todd has AT&T 5G. It is fast, reliable, and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is stop running and toss her the backpack with the beef stew. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure. It's not complicated.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not be available in your area. See att.com/5G for you for details.
Rockets fans, customize your Houston Rockets experience this season with the all-new Rockets Flex Plan. Packages start at 5 games for just $55. You pick the seats, you pick your games. The more games you pick, the more rewards you unlock, including team shop savings, food and beverage credits, and exclusive membership events. It's time to flex your fandom with a Rockets Flex Plan. Purchase today at Rockets.com.
Stay connected to all memes, gifts, and chatter around the game, all with AT&T's 5G fast, reliable, and secure network. The word from the official Tyler Ford is an unsuccessful challenge for the Rockets, saying KPJ moved illegally into the path of Zach LaVine, and LaVine made no overt act make contact with KPJ. So bucket good, foul on KPJ stands, his second, and the Rockets lead 117-102. We'll pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Rockets Radio Network.
KBNE Houston, an iHeart radio station. This is Sports Talk 790, your home for Houston Rockets basketball.
Zach LaVine to the free throw line. Shot attempt, missed. Rebound to Şengün. Rockets 117, the Bulls 102. Scoot on the trail to Green. Jalen left elbow gets cut off there by White. Pass out left side looking for Kenyon Martin Jr., and it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Chicago. I think White got his mitts on it. Rockets will have it with 12 to shoot with 6:01 remaining in the game. Houston up by 15. Their largest lead in the first half was 18 points. This game has had a roller coaster feel to it. Şengün takes the inbounds to Jalen left corner. Bounce pass to Şengün. No look pass. Finding KJ for the flush with the left hand. There was such a tight window, and Alperen Şengün found it. Easy dunk for KJ. Giving him now 10. 5 assists for Şengün. We got a foul on the Rocket end defensively.
Along with Williams. Houston with Porter, Şengün, Smith, Martin.
The ball's out with left knee surgery. Alex Caruso is out. Jones and Green are out for them as well. That depth is at serious problems here for the Bulls. Free throw for DeRozan's up and in. 119-104. Porter lobbed to Green to the left-hand side of the floor. Here goes KPJ down the heart of the lane. Hands it to Şengün. Twists and turns a 360 move. And he drops it in for 2 more. Man, ballerina-esque type move that time for Alperen Şengün. 121-104. LaVine left elbow jumper. That's on the way and good for 15. 121-106. Rockets up by 15. Time is their friend right now. 5:10 remaining in fourth quarter play. Green in a crossover. Straightaway three-pointer off left. Şengün climbs the back for an offensive rebound. Puts the ball on the floor. No look pass. Hands it off. There's a rejection on the shot attempt. As Smith takes a spill. Back comes DeRozan, and he is fouled. We got a technical foul. Jabari Smith, who swears he was fouled as he went in for that offensive rebound. So Jalen Green gets the defensive foul. Jabari Smith the technical foul. And that is the second technical of the night. One called on Levine and this one called on Jabari. DeRozan's free throw around the rim and he missed it. This is a guy that shoots almost 90% from the free throw line. So, besides the penalty of the finances, it was a technical foul worth taking. Now to DeMar to the free throw line. Try one coming up. Got it. 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Rockets 121, the Bulls 107. Here's the second free throw. Got it. Jabari inbound to Kevin Porter Jr. Clock rolling, 4:45. Porter across midcourt. Goes right side angle, being chased that time by Patrick Williams. To Jabari and then giving it back to Scoot. Being face guarded by Vucevic. Mid-range jumper, 16-footer, and two more. Kevin Porter Jr. He is putting together a magical game tonight here in Chicago. He's got 31 on 12 and 19 shooting. Vucevic, three-point line right. Actually, that's Levine. Levine to the baseline. Goes up and under. Lays it up. Puts it in for two. Gets by three Rocket defenders. Rockets thankfully weren't called for a foul. Clock rolling with 4:09 remaining. Green, three-point line right. Straight away against Vucevic. Launching. Jalen misses a three ball. Offensive rebound out of kick out. Jabari for a three ball. It's an air ball and it's out of bounds. So the offensive rebound by Kenyon Martin will not work. Nick Buchert, the official, has his right hand raised here at the scorer's table. Game clock shows 3:57, the shot clock at 14 seconds. They're doing the wave here. They deserve to lose by 20. Shot clock is being reset. Rockets have it with 9 to shoot. Porter in the inbound. Basket to his left on the baseline. Bounce pass to Smith. To his right. Here is Porter with three, with two, a contested three around the rim and out. DeRozan at the free throw line with a rebound. DeMar, hard of the lane, Euro step move, got it, 2 points. Right to the middle of the paint. 123-112 Houston. 3:34 remaining. Porter right at the midcourt logo. Eric Gordon come in from the dead ball. Porter left side. Picks up his dribble. Guarded tightly by Levine. Hands it to Green. Now Levine is on him. Contested three left corner. As the shot clock goes off, the ball leaves his hands. It is up. It's in. It's another three-pointer. And 24 points for Jalen Green. And a block shot for Şengün. Sends a Levine shot attempt to the baseline. And with that, out of bounds. Bulls are going to call a timeout with 1:3:05 remaining. Kenyon is laboring a little bit in front of us here. We're back in 60 with the Rockets up 126-112 on the Rockets Radio Network.
Hey, it's Jan from Toyota, reminding you that Toyotathon is on and here to help make your holidays extra magical. How? Maybe it's driving in a Tacoma in search of the perfect hill to sled down. Or surprising loved ones in a RAV4 hybrid.
You made it!
And seeing their faces light up when you pull up to their home.
Dealer inventory may vary. Current offers on these vehicles end November 30th. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 3rd. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savanna. Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable. And now Todd is trying to be faster than this cheetah that can run 80 miles per hour. But the good news is Todd has AT&T 5G. It is fast, reliable, and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is stop running and toss her the backpack with the beef stew. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure. It's not complicated.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not be available in your area. See att.com/5G for you for details.
On tonight, the Rockets shooting as well as they have throughout the game. That one, well, they certainly can thank someone for. The Jalen Green three, getting him to 126. His sixth make from distance this evening, keeps the lead at 14, 3:05 to go. But you mentioned KJ Martin. He's now walking back with the staff.
LaVine airballs a baseline three. Rockets have it with 2:54 remaining, up by 14. Jalen between the rings, ball deflected. Chicago gets it back to Gordon, out left side. One dribble, long shot attempt, three-pointer, got it! Three more, Kevin Porter Jr. 34 in the contest. Wow, what a night for Scoot. It's beyond this season high. It was previously 31. Chicago misses again, and I think the Bulls are done. Houston up by 17 with 2:20 remaining. What a turn of events here tonight after the Bulls had a second half lead. Had a 1-point lead at the intermission. Şengün straight away. Porter feeling it outside the green. Stop everything. 3-second call. Alperen Şengün.
3 seconds.
So no shot attempt. That's okay. 129-112 Houston. 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Rockets with 6 different players in double figures. All 5 starters, and the folks at the United Center are starting to leave. LaVine, and we got a whistle, and it's going to be an offensive foul against Chicago for a moving screen. Offensive foul on Nikola Vucevic. That is his third. And a little conversation between the two teams happening right in front of me here. It'll be side out to the Rockets here with 2:06 remaining. Rockets have turned it over 12 times tonight. Chicago on that one. That was their 8th turnover. Porter across the timeline. 2 minutes remaining. Rockets up by 17. Bulls are giving up. Rockets are going to see their 5-game losing streak come to an end. We'll visit with Eric Gordon on the postgame show. EG right corner. Actually, that's speaking of EG, we got Porter with the basketball. He'll try a mid-range Jimmy. It's on the way. It is up, and it is good. And that continues to add to a season-high number for him. 1:39 remaining. Rockets up 19. Scoot's got 36. Left corner 3. Kobe Weiss got it. Rockets is looking to drain clock here with 1:30 remaining, up by 16. Porter across midcourt. Porter 36, Green 24, 25 for Şengün. Out left side. Şengün right elbow jumper's got a 15-footer. It comes up short. Rebounded DeMar DeRozan. Down to 1:10 remaining in the contest. Vucevic straight away. His three-pointer comes off front rim. Back corner save for Green. Green doesn't need to push. He will bring it up anyway and then slow things down. Down to 1 minute remaining. Rockets by 16 here late in this contest. What a second half for the Rockets. Turning, spinning. Şengün finds Smith on the weak side. And laying it up and in is Jabari Smith for 2 more. Jabari now to 13 at 133, 115. 45 seconds left to go. This will be the second largest lead of the game that's gone as White hits a right corner 3 to make it 133 to 118. This will snap the Chicago Bulls 3-game winning streak and the Rockets 5-game skid and get this road trip off to a good start here with 31 seconds left to go. Porter's just going to dribble at midcourt, take a 24-second shot clock violation. Smith just dribbling at that midcourt logo. Here comes the buzzer. 17.8 seconds left from the Houston Rockets. Thanks to 23 of 37 from their starting backcourt, are going to win this basketball game tonight, and they'll do it in convincing style. Down to 7 seconds left, and here in Chicago, Illinois, on the day after Christmas, it's a Rockets win. The final score, 133-118. Your Houston Rockets pick up the 15-point win. We're going to visit with Eric Gordon on the postgame show. All right. First of all, happy belated birthday. I didn't get you anything.
Appreciate it.
Big fella, this is how you get a road trip started right here. Everybody got involved hitting those 3-pointers tonight.
I mean, let's need it. I mean, we got to be consistent doing this. We don't play like this every single night. And, if you really love the game and you really believe in one another, this is like a little bit of a staple of how you should play.
Ebbs and flows. You guys get off to that great start. They come all the way back. It's pretty typical of an NBA game. What was the message at halftime after they got that first half lead?
Well, we just got to stay engaged. It was good to have a good start because, at least we've seen what it's like. And, of course, other teams are going to make runs. But it's all about doing what we did early in the half and, early in the first quarter to continue doing what we could do, make good runs in the second half.
You all got starting lineup, got all double figures, but Porter just was a man on a mission tonight.
Yeah, he was really good. That's what I like to see. He has a lot more in the tank, and we can still be better. And he's definitely playing well, and it was a really good game for him tonight.
So, did the Gordon family give you a Christmas present and a birthday, or is it like all one combo deal?
Year in, year out, it's different every year, and at least I celebrate my birthday at night. But when it comes to presents, it's tough, and but it's been good for me.
You look older.
Not really.
Thanks, EJ. I appreciate it.
All right, no problem.
All right, Eric Gordon joining us on the post-game show tonight. 4 of 11 for him, 1 of 6 from 3-point range. He says he's going to get me. He can't get me. There's no possible way. Rockets tonight get 6 in double figures, 36 for Porter, 24 for Green, 25 from Şengün, 13 for Smith, 12 for Eric Gordon, 10 off the bench for Kenyon Martin Jr. Final score again tonight, 133-118. Wex, where is that 133 count among the high point totals for the Rockets? Have you been able to surmise that yet?
One shy of their season high, which they had at Orlando way back in November.
Wow. Rockets shoot 56%. Was there even a point in the game where they weren't shooting at least 50? It felt like to me I was looking at between 58 and 60 the entire night.
Yeah, you remember they hit their first 4 shots of the game, so the answer is no. And what is interesting, and you noted it over the final few minutes, to not only not have the lead at the half, they fell behind by 7 in that third quarter. They went on a 30-10 run, outscored them by 20 over a 5-minute stretch, and they had an answer every time the Bulls flirted with getting it down to 7, 8, 9, 10 points and really finished with a flourish.
69-53, the second half total as the Rockets win this one by 15 points. KBR hustle player, there's a variety of different guys you could go to, right, Wex?
Absolutely, there is. I'm going to go with Jabari Smith tonight. Had a couple of key early blocks in the game, a couple of steals, some big rebounds, as he's been doing more and more of, and helped them get a couple of second chance buckets. 13 points, 8 boards, 2 blocks, 2 assists, and 2 steals.
Unbelievable work tonight for Jabari Smith. Really, you could have gone with a variety of different candidates. The Houston Rockets want to recognize Jabari for getting out there and getting after it. The Houston Rockets and KBR are on one mission: we deliver. And we go to our Landry Signature Group player of the game. This is a pretty easy one.
His second highest scoring game of his career. We know he has that 50-point game against Milwaukee. Right. He had 36 in one other and matched it tonight. That's KPJ. Also had 9 assists, hit 14 of his 22 shots, and hit 6 threes in this game. And Kevin Porter Jr., who has been a bit streaky at times, especially from behind the three-point line, those 6 threes are also a season high.
How about the backcourt tonight of Porter and Green combined to make 12 of 22 from three-point range? And I thought, Wex, that Eric brought up a good point. He says, look, if you're going to take the next step, which I don't know if they're ready just yet, you got to have more nights like this where you can do what you can do and show the consistency. And I thought tonight was a maturing point because of the fact that so many teams in the NBA jump out to big leads. And the Rockets have certainly seen their share of the last 2 or 3 years. But then to be able to overcome it, the momentum that Levine had to end the first half with those 3-pointers, Rockets came out storming and really put things away in the fourth quarter.
Hard to get an 18-point lead, even harder to lose it and get it back. And the Rockets did that tonight. I think it was a case of 3 guys feeling it tonight and each of their teammates looking for them all throughout the night. The 85 points from Şengün, Green, and KPJ sounds great. They also had 18 assists. They also had 24 rebounds, and all of them just shot the ball tremendously well tonight. Alperen Şengün, I don't know of all the highlights tonight, but he might have had the best one with that no-look pass to KJ Martin, who's been great cutting baseline away from the ball.
Basically, every night, Alperin's got one of those types of moves, whether it's a no-look, a bounce pass between the legs, behind the back. He's always got highlight material. Wex, thanks for the work as always. We'll talk with you tomorrow from Boston. Rockets improved to 10-23 on the year. They go to 4-13 on the road, and they will go to 5-7 the month of December. The Bulls fall to 14-19, under 500 in the building. 7 of 9 and 5-7 in the month of December. So the Rockets get the victory by the final score of 133-118. We'll look forward to visiting with you tomorrow from Boston. We'll be on the network at 6 o'clock. Tip time will be at 6:30. Rockets again 69-53 in the second half to win it 133-118. For Bill Carambellis, outstanding engineer work here tonight from the the United Center. Josh C., our network producer. And for, of course, my partner, Adam Wexler, I'm Matt Thomas. Thank you so much for listening. Do not forget to stick around because Wex has all those second half highlights for us as the Rockets pick up win number 10 of the season. Until tomorrow night from Beantown, good night, everyone. Post-game show is next. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
Hey, it's Jan from Toyota, reminding you that Toyotathon is on and here to help make your holidays extra magical. How? Maybe it's driving in a Tacoma in search of the perfect hill to sled down. Or surprising loved ones in a RAV4 hybrid.
You made it!
And seeing their faces light up when you pull up to their home.
Dealer inventory may vary. Current offers on these vehicles end November 30th. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 3rd. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
The Houston Rockets are looking to bring a championship back to Texas. AT&T Sportsnet has all the exclusive coverage you need. From pregame to postgame, watch every game, every shot, only on AT&T Sportsnet. Visit AT&TSportsnet.com and click on the channel finder to see how you can watch Rockets basketball all season long. AT&T Sportsnet, the TV home of the Houston Rockets. Available on DirecTV, Uverse, and Xfinity.
The sound of an ice-cold Corona is music to my ears. Oh, run that back. Dope. Now drop that beat. And hit me with the hook, player. Hey, whatever you do with your fine life, just do you, player. Relax responsibly. Corona Extra Beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
This holiday, whether you're roasting a Kroger Simple Truth turkey for 40 or making a Murray's Baked Brie for 2, whether you're baking a pie with fresh Cosmic Crisp apples like Grandma's or ordering private selection cream pies when Grandma's pie is all gone, Kroger has fast, fresh delivery and free pickup, so you can make holiday meals that bring you all together to create memories that last. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Free pickup on orders of $35 or more. Restrictions may apply.
Rockets fans, catch all of the scores, highlights, and post-game analysis next on the Memorial Hermann post-game show. Brought to you by Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
Welcome back to the Memorial Hermann post-game show. Isn't it just like the Rockets, your favorite hometown team? They get you 7 games at the home building leading into the Christmas holiday. Started off with 2 wins and struggled to finish things out. Fantastic basketball in each of the last 2 home games, but neither of them end with wins. They celebrate Christmas with a flight to Chicago, and the very next night, tonight, they get it done in a big way. One of their finest efforts of the season. Tremendous offensive basketball, and they took care of the basketball, and they took care of the Chicago Bulls. 133-118, the final tonight for the Rockets, who get the victory, their 10th of the season, and obviously in the process, they snap that 5-game losing streak. As we run through the second half highlights of this one, remember the Rockets led by 18 points just a couple minutes into the game. We're up 23-5. Saw the Bulls put together a 12-zip run late in the second quarter and then hit a 3 at the halftime buzzer. And the Rockets did not lead this game at the half. They were down 165-64. That changed very, very quickly. An absolutely tremendous all-around game, maybe his finest of the season from Alperen Şengün. He did a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and everything else in between.
Left side of the floor, it is Porter. Screen set by Şengün. Bounce pass into Alpe. He's going to jet down with two hands. Got right around Nikola Vucevic for the easy flush. And there's a steal. Şengün in the middle of the court has the basketball. Going to go up himself and go up for the dunk. He's got a layup, and it goes down. He went for the dunk, missed it, but off the back iron, fell through, and we got ourselves a tie basketball game.
Yes, unless they change it in the official scorebook, that goes down as a dunk. He went up with the right hand, tried to slam it through, snapped the rim as you heard. The ball went around, up, off the backboard, and through, and he hit the free throw. Rockets led 76-75, and he again was part of really everything in the second half and the first half. The Rockets played their best basketball tonight, undoubtedly, with Alperen Şengün on the court. I mentioned Jabari Smith with his hustle tonight and helping them out on the offensive glass. That's what he did here.
Scoot gets around DeRozan, throws off the backboard, missed the shot. Putback is there in the weak side rebound. That's up and in for Jabari Smith Jr. And a timeout called by Billy Donovan and the Chicago Bulls.
The Bulls led 74-67. The follow slam by Smith right there had the Rockets on an 11-1 run, and the run would continue with Şengün and KPJ bending the rim.
Smith to Şengün, down the lane with a right-hand hammer. 5:23 remaining. Şengün with the throwdown. Ball deflected. Rockets steal and come up with it. They're up by 7. Alley-oop, got it to Kevin Porter Jr. on a great pass from midcourt. Jalen Green with the assist. 2 unbelievable back-to-back Rocket baskets.
The finishing touches on a 17-1 Rockets run from down 7 to up 9. And then the three balls started falling from the sky in Chicago.
Rebound picked up by Jabari. He wants to push. Right side, E.G. Sachs fires and hits a three. And he reaches double figures. Rockets with a double-digit lead at 91-81. Green on the trail out right side to Porter. Bounce pass to Şengün. He wants to launch a three. Everybody's hitting from 3. Alperen Şengün, just his 5th three-pointer of the season. Rockets up by 13. Eric left side of the floor with a right-hand dribble. Now penetrates the lane. Pump fakes once, turns, spins it out to Garuba. To his right for Ty. Baseline right. Here's Eason for a 3-ball. And the rookie from LSU has scored 5 in a row for the Rockets. Houston's lead is up to 15. Ty comes left side angle. Got Terry in front of it. Now on the trail, Terry. To Garuba. He'll try a 3-pointer. It is up and it is in. Everybody in the building tonight knocking down threes. Usman Garuba now 8 of 16 from long range this year.
107-93 Rockets lead after that barrage of triples spanning the end of the third to the start of the fourth. Then it was time to put the finishing touches on the win and for KPJ to drift a little closer to and beyond his previous season high.
Low block right at Şengün. Going against Williams. Shot clock at 3. Kick it out right side. Scoop for a 3-ball. That's up and in. Rockets hitting all over the floor tonight. A very welcome sign for the Rockets perimeter game. Porter hands it off to Martin. Back to Scoot. Scoot straight away. Step back 3. Up and in. Down up from everywhere tonight. All over the Chicagoland. 115-100. 27 for Kevin Porter Jr.
Left him 4 points shy of tying his season high and was absolutely feeling it, as were several of his teammates. Probably the best all-around game of the season for KPJ. Had just 2 turnovers to go along with his 9 assists and the points tonight. Same thing for Alperen Şengün. I mentioned this during postgame with MT moments ago. The pass of the night from Şengün.
Şengün takes the inbounds to Jalen left corner. Bounce pass to Şengün. No look pass. Finding KJ for the flush with the left hand. There was such a tight window and Alperen Şengün found it. Easy dunk for KJ. Giving him now 10.
10 in the game is what he would finish with. Nice dime from Alpi. The Rockets led by 17 there. They had the shot clock running down late in the game. They did not turn the ball over very often tonight, just 12 of them, and they would not have a 24-second violation because not only was the shot launched, it went in.
Porter, left side, picks up his dribble. Guarded tightly by Levine. Hands it to Green. Now Levine is on him. Contested three, left corner. As the shot clock goes off, the ball leaves his hands. It is up. It's in. It's another three-pointer. And 24 points for Jalen Green.
Bank of Chicago was open, and it went in for Jalen Green. He hit 6 threes in tonight's ball game as part of that shooting display put on. And then the Rockets would get the win and the new season high from KPJ.
Porter with the basketball, and he'll try a mid-range Jimmy. It's on the way. It is up, and it is good. And that continues to add to a season-high number for him. 139 remaining. Rockets up 19. Scoot's got 36.
That's the tally he would finish with. Mentioned earlier, that's the second most points he scored in a game. Second time he's had 36 in an NBA contest. Previous time he did that was on the road in Brooklyn in April of last season when he and Jalen Green closed out the season together on a scoring binge. 131-112 there, 133-118. The final score tonight as the Rockets get their 10th win of the season, win by 15 in Chicago, and begin this stretch of 3 games in 4 nights in 3 cities with a dub. We will check in on the money matchups tonight when we continue on the Memorial Hermann postgame show. We'll also look around the NBA next. Now this word from your local stations.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savannah. Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable. And now Todd is trying to be faster than this cheetah that can run 80 miles per hour. But the good news is Todd has AT&T 5G that is fast, reliable, and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is stop running and toss her the backpack with the beef stew. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure. It's not complicated.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not be available in your area. See att.com/5G for you for details.
Fun and adventure at 3 great parks all year long. Downtown Aquarium, Kima Boardwalk, and Galveston Island Pleasure Pier offer thrill rides, games, food, and fun for everyone. Whether you're experiencing the thrills on our roller coasters, taking a journey through exhibits, dining at waterfront restaurants, or soaking up the sun at weekend festivals, there's something for everyone. So come have fun at the Downtown Aquarium, Kima Boardwalk, and Galveston Island Pleasure Pier. Adventure destinations the whole family will love. Buy weekend adventure passes and tickets online now.
What does it mean to be the energy behind Clutch City? At Reliant, it means powering the home of the Houston Rockets and the homes of Rockets fans across our hometown.
For better than their season